Hello students, कैसे आप? As you all know, in last lecture we discussed exercise 3.1 of chapter linear equations in two variables. Okay. So in this lecture we will discuss exercise 3.2. ठीक है. So let us start with question number 1. It has two parts. The first part says that, but actually in this question what you have to do, you have to form the pair of linear equations and find their solution graphically. Means using with the help of graph you have to find the required solution. ठीक है. So it has two parts. So the first one is 10 students of a class 10 took part in math quiz. If number of girls is 4 more than number of boys, find the number of boys and number of girls who took part in the quiz. ठीक है. So its solution: let number of girls equal to x and number of boys को मान लीजिए y. ठीक है. So now we know that in all total 10 students are there. 10 students. So we know that number of boys plus number of girls will be equal to 10. So this will be your first equation. Also it says that number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. So number of girls is 4, means 4 more than means 4 will be more. Then number of boys will be y. So number of boys से 4 ज़्यादा है कितने, तो टोटल मिला के कितने number of girls. So these forms your two equations. ठीक है. So now what we will do, we'll plot them and we'll plot using graphically. ठीक है. So we need to find the solution using graphically. So we need minimum 2 points for each equation. ठीक है. Let us start finding the required points. Okay. For this x and y. When x is equal to 0, y will be 10. Similarly, when y equal to 0, x will be 10. For this can be written as x minus y equal to 4. ठीक है. So x and y. Now when x is equal to 0, y will be equal to minus 4, or when y equal to 0, x will be equal to 4. Now what we will do, we will plot them all. ठीक है. So this is a graph paper. Now we will plot it. The coordinates are 0, 10 and 10, 0. Okay. 0, 10 will be this one. This will be 0, 10, and this is 10, this is 10, 0. Then what we will do, we will join it. Okay, let us join it. Write the equation of line also. It is x plus y equal to 10. So we will write x plus y equal to 10. Now for second, coordinates are 0, minus 4 and 4, 0. So 0, minus 4 will be this one, and 4, 0 will be this one. ठीक है. Okay. So what we will do, again we have to join it. So we will join it. We can find that the lines are intersecting, and what we have to do, we have to find the solution graphically. So this is 0, minus 4. This point is 4, 0, and the equation of this line is x minus y equal to 4. X minus y equal to 4. Now look at this point, this is our intersecting point, it is the solution of both the lines. ठीक है, so this point is, we can see that it is at, on x axis it is 7, on y axis it is 3, so this point is 7, 3. What is this point? It is 7, 3. 7, 3. This is our point. So this is our required solution. So x represents 7 and y represents 3. So what we have taken initially, we have taken number of girls equal to x and number of boys equal to y. So this 7 will represent number of girls. So we can write number of girls equal to 7 and y coordinate represent number of boys. So number of boys equal to 3. So this is our final solution of this first part. Now come to the second part. Second part is 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, and whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of one pencil and that of pen. ठीक है, again what we have to do, you have to assume the cost of pencil and pen. So let cost of one pencil equal to rupees x and cost of one pen equal to rupees y. In first part 5 pencils, therefore cost will be 5x and cost of 7 pens will be 7y. So the first equation will be 5x plus 7y equal to total cost is 50. This is your first. And second part 7 pencils means 7x plus 5 pens means 5, cost of 1 pen is y, so cost of 5 pens will be 5y. Total cost is 46. So this is your second equation. Now you have to solve them graphically. ठीक है, so 5x plus 7y equal to 50 and second one is 7x plus 5y equal to 46. Now we will solve it. X, y. X, y. Only 2 points are sufficient. ठीक है, okay. When we put x equal to 0, we will get y equal to 50 upon 7. So this point we can't plot easily. So therefore we will take x is equal to 3. Okay. So 5 into 3 plus 7 into y equal to 50. This will give you 7y equal to 50 minus 15, 35. So this will give you y equal to 5. Therefore when we took x is equal to 3, we got y equal to 5. When we take y equal to 0, we will get x equal to 10. So this one we can plot. Okay. Now this also, when we take x equal to 0, we will get y equal to 46 upon 5. This is not plottable easily. So therefore we will take some other value of x. Let us take x is equal to 3. ठीक है, तो 7 into 3 plus 5y equal to 46. So 5y equal to 46 minus 21. This will give you 25. So this will give you y equal to 5. When we take x equal to 3, we will get y equal to 5. Similarly, let us take x equal to 8. So 7 into 8 plus 5y equal to 46. So therefore 5y equal to 46 minus 56. 5y equal to minus 10. Therefore y equal to minus 2. Therefore when x is 8, y will be minus 2. Therefore we will have our required 2 points for this following equation and 2 for this. Therefore we can solve it easily. Now what we have to do, we have to plot it. ठीक है, so let us start. Here the first point is 3, 5. 3, 5. Second one is 10, 0. 10, 0 will be this. Now What we'll do, we will join it. This is 3, 5. Now write the equation 5x plus 7y equal to 50. 5x plus 7y equal to 50. Now for second, the again point is 3, 5 and 8, minus 2. 3, 5 is this one and 8, minus 2. 8, minus 2 is this one. 8, minus 2. Okay, simply join. Write the equation 7x plus 5y equal to 46. 7x plus 5y equal to 46. Now we can see that the lines are intersecting at 3, 5. Therefore, this is the required solution. Therefore, what we have taken, cost of one pencil equal to x. So x first coordinate is 3. This is x and 5 is y. So therefore 3 will represent x and 5 will represent y. Therefore cost of one pencil is rupees x. So we can write cost of one pencil equal to rupees x means 3 and cost of one pen equal to y means 5, rupees 5. So this is our required solution. Okay. Now what we'll do, we will come to second question. In second question, what you have to do, on comparing the ratios, you have to find whether the lines intersect at a point, whether they are parallel or coincident. Okay. Now we already know that when these are the standard form of equations. Okay. When a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then there will be unique solution. This one I have already told you, but again I am reminding you because this is an important concept, and the lines will be intersecting, or you can say that the solution is consistent. Similarly, a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore there will be infinite many solution, or we can say that lines are coincident, or solution will also be consistent, because what is consistent? So consistent solution which has at least one solution. Okay. And the last one is a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. This will give you no solution, and the lines will be parallel. We can say that solution is inconsistent. This is what we will use in second question and next question also, in third question. Okay. So this is the basic concept which we will use in question number second and third. Okay, let us take first part of question second. So first part, the pair of equations are 5x minus 4y plus 8 equal to 0, and second one is 7x plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. So now we will compare the coefficient. So it will be 5 upon 7 and it will be minus 4 upon 6. We can see that these are not equal. So therefore a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Therefore lines will be intersecting at a point. So we can say that intersect at a point. Okay. Second part, it says that 9x plus 3y plus 12 equal to 0, and second one is 18x plus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. Again we will compare the coefficient. It is 9 upon 18, it is 3 upon 6, it is 12 upon 24. So on simplifying we will get 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. We can see that a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore there will be infinite many solution and the lines will be coincident. ठीक है. Now comes third part, third and last part of this question. Third one, lines are 6x minus 3y plus 10 equal to 0 and 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. We can see that 6 upon 2 minus 3 upon minus 1, 10 upon 9 minus minus. So we can see that this 3 upon 1, 3 upon 1, 10 upon 9. a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore there will be no solution and lines will be parallel. ठीक है. So this is your final solution of question 2. Now look at the question 3. In question 3 what you have to do, you have to compare the ratios and tell whether the lines are consistent or inconsistent. We already know that when there is unique solution or infinite many solutions, the pair of linear equations will be consistent, and when there is no solution then the pair of linear equations will be inconsistent. ठीक है. So let us start with first part. It says that 3x plus 2y equal to 5 and second equation is 2x minus 3y equal to 7. So again what you have to do, you have to compare the ratios. So okay, we will compare 3 upon 2, 2 upon minus 3. We can see that these ratios are not equal. Therefore since a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, the lines will be intersecting and the solution will be consistent. ठीक है. Okay, now let us take second part. It says that 2x minus 3y equal to 8, 2x minus 3y equal to 8 and second one is 4x minus 6y equal to 9. Let us start comparing the ratios. 2 upon 4 minus 3 upon minus 6, 8 upon 9. Minus minus will cancel. 1 upon 2, this will be 1 upon 2, this will be 8 upon 9. This a1 upon a2 will be equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore there will be no solution and it will be inconsistent pair of lines. Inconsistent. ठीक है. Now come to third part. Third one is 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y equal to 7 and second one is 9x minus 10y equal to 14. So here what we have to do, we have to take the LCM. So LCM will be 6. So it will be 9x plus 3 to the 6 2 times, therefore will be 10y equal to 7. Or we can say that 9x plus 10y equal to 7 6 are 42. This will be first equation and 9x minus 10y equal to 14 will be your second equation. Now what you have to do, you have to compare the ratios. 9 upon 9, 10 upon minus 10, 42 upon 14. So we can simply see that 1 upon 1, this will be 1 upon minus 1. Therefore a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Therefore there will be intersecting lines, or we can say that solution is consistent. Consistent. ठीक है. Now come to fourth part. What is fourth part? 5x minus 3y equal to 11 and second one is minus 10x plus 6y equal to minus 22. Again compare the ratios. 5 upon minus 10 minus 3 upon 6 11 upon minus 22. On simplifying, we will get minus 1 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2. So therefore we can see that a1 upon a2 will be equal to b1 upon b2 will be equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore there will be infinite many solutions, or we can say that it will be consistent. ठीक है. Now comes the final one. Final is 4 upon 3x plus 2y equal to 8, and second is 2x plus 3y equal to 12. ठीक है. Now what we will do, we will again here take LCM. It will be 3 4x plus 6y equal to 8. So it will be 4x plus 6y equal to 8 3s are 24. This will be first equation, and this is your 2x plus 3y equal to 12. It is your second equation. Now what you have to do, again we will compare the ratios. 4 upon 2, 6 upon 3, 24 upon 12. So therefore on simplifying we will get 2 upon 1, 2 upon 1, 2 upon 1. So a1 upon a2 will be equal to b1 upon b2 will be equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore it will be infinite many solutions and it is consistent. ठीक है. This completes your third question, and the fourth question is also similar. You have to plot the graphs and the equations are given to you, so that one you can solve on your own. ठीक है. That is homework for you guys. ठीक है. Nothing is there. बहुत easy है, आप कर सकते हो. After going through first three questions, when you solve fourth question, you won't face any single problem. ठीक है. So that is homework for you guys. Now fifth question is, it is important question. What does it says? It says that half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 30. So half the perimeter is length. So first of all, what we will do, we will assume length and width of a rectangular garden. ठीक है. So let us assume, let solution, let length of rectangular garden equal to x meter and width of rectangular garden equal to y meter. What is given to you? Half the perimeter is 36. So according to problem, half of perimeter equal to 36, and we know that perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. So this will be your 36. 2 and 2 will cancel. This will give you x plus y equal to 36. This is your first equation. Now again what is given to you? Length is 4 meter more than its width. So length means x. It is 4 meter more than its width. ठीक है. So it will be x is equal to 4 plus y. On arranging, it will give x minus y equal to 4. This is your second equation. So again what we have to do, we have to find length and width. So what we will do, we will solve. ठीक है. So x plus y equal to 36 and x minus y equal to 4. It is given to you. When we add, this will cancel. This will give you 2x is equal to 40. ठीक है. On simplifying, x is equal to 40 upon 2. This will give you x is equal to 20. So now what you have to do, put value of x in equation 1. You can put in any equation. 20 plus y equal to 36. Y equal to 36 minus 20. This will give you y equal to 16. Therefore x is 20, y is 16. Therefore what you will write at last? Therefore length of rectangular garden equal to x. In place of x it is 20 and width is y. Y means 16. So you will write, so length of rectangular garden equal to 20 meter and width of rectangular garden equal to 16 meter. This completes your final answer. ठीक है. Now fifth question is completed. Now we'll come to question number 6. What is given to you? You are given a line. You are given an equation of line 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Now you have to write another equation such that they both will form intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident line. Okay. Solution. First, what we will write? What is given to you? 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. This equation is given to you. Now you have to write another equation such that they both will form intersecting lines. So we know that when intersecting lines will be formed when the ratio of coefficient a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. ठीक है. So what we can do? First one is given to you. Second one we can write as 2x plus 5y plus 7 equal to 0. ठीक है. This will be your required equation. Here we can see that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So this is your required solution. In second case, you have to write equation such that they both will form parallel lines. Parallel line. What is the condition? Parallel lines. a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. First equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. It is given to you. And second one you can write 2x plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. Here you can see that a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. So a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but it is not equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore this line will represent form pair of linear equations along with this line. Now for third case you have to write equation for coincident lines. Coincident lines means there will be infinitely many solutions and the conditions will be a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon b2 equal to c1 upon c2. First equation which is given to you is 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Second one we can write 6x plus 9y minus 24 equal to 0. Here you can see that when we compare ratios 2 upon 6, 3 upon 9, minus 8 upon minus 24. On simplifying, we will get 1 upon 3, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 3. Therefore, a1 upon a2 will be equal to b1 upon b2 will be equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore, this will form pair with this equation such that the both pair of lines will form coincident lines. ठीक है. This completes your 6th question also. Now come to the final question. ठीक है. It is also a good question. ठीक है. Draw the graph of the equations x plus y plus 1 equal to 0, x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Now determine the coordinates of the vertex of the triangle formed by these lines and x-axis and shade the triangular region. ठीक है. Now you are given two lines x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 or you can say that x minus y equal to minus 1 and second one is 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. On arranging we can write 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Now what we have to do, we have to plot these lines on graph. So therefore we will need points. So therefore we will obtain points x, y. When x is equal to 0, y will be equal to 1. When y equal to 0, x will be equal to minus 1. This is easy. ठीक है. Now similarly for this also, when x will be equal to 0, y equal to 12 upon 2 means 6. When y equal to 0, x will be equal to 12 upon 3 means 4. Now what we'll do, we'll plot it on graph. Okay. So first point is 0, 1 and minus 1, 0. So this is 0, 1 and this is minus 1 comma 0. So write minus 1 comma 0, this is 0 comma 1. What we'll do, we will join it. ठीक है, okay. Now write the equation of the line x minus y equal to minus 1. X minus y equal to minus 1. Now for second line the coordinates are 0 comma 6, 0 comma 6, and second one is 4 comma 0, mean 4 comma 0. Okay, so again what we will do, we will join it. Now write the equation of the line. It is 3x plus 2y equal to 12. 3x plus 2y equal to 12. 3x plus 2y equal to 12. Now what we have to do, we have to find the vertices of the triangle formed by the lines and x-axis. So let us take, so we can find that this point is, it is 2 comma 3, 2 comma 3. Mark it as A, mark it as B, and mark it as C. Then what you have to do, you have to shade the, so this is our required triangle. ABC is our required triangle between the lines and x-axis. ठीक है, so what you have to do, you have to shade it. And what you have to write, finally you have to write the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. So therefore you will write here, it is minus 1 comma 0, it is, this point is 4 comma 0. ठीक है, so therefore you will write the vertices of triangle are minus 1 comma 0, 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 0. This completes your exercise 3.2. I hope students आपको समझ में आया होगा. So if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. ठीक है, thank you.